Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. So in the last episode we completed the Last Light Inn. We also came around here and had a bit of a fight with some possessed trees, which was tougher than expected. There were a lot more allies than were immediately obvious when we were sort of readying ourselves to do it. But we're going to carry on exploring the Shadow Curse today. We've stumbled upon this, I guess it's a failed cultist ambush is kind of the idea. We'll come and have a look in a sec. It might be where the tieflings that we rescued got attacked. Just trying to see if I recognise any of the Charon. I recognise a Charon from the Grove. So I'm thinking that is what it is. But anyway, just before we head off, I wanted to mention one thing. In the last episode I was weighing up whether to equip Karlach with this halberd, which increases her strength by 2, which is very nice. And there was a battle axe as well, that you could charge up what's called heat on your character. They'd take fire damage, but then if you could do fire damage, you would be doing extra fire damage if you kind of follow. And I was like, well, we don't have any way to kind of self-generate that fire damage, so I opted for the halberd. I then realised it's not strictly true, because one thing I need to be doing more of, and I forget, I don't think I've remembered it once yet, is that prior to combat, what we can do is we can drop a candle. I did think I had one on this character. I can't. Oh, here we go. A candle. I think it's free to drop in terms of actions, bonus actions. It's actually free to drop something, and then it takes an bonus action to dip it. You can do it prior to combat as well, I think, but it might extinguish when you kind of sheath the weapon. But anyway, you can do it for a bonus action in combat, and that then gives you a flaming weapon. So we could have used that really, and just remember to do that each combat on Karlach, and she would have been able to do that. However, I'm pretty happy with the halberd. I've respected her with Polearm Master, so she kind of makes best use of that. So we're just going to carry on with that for now, but it's something to bear in mind, maybe for later. I was considering whether we try and maybe get that going on Shadowheart. But actually, she doesn't do a lot of weapon attacks, plus she doesn't have the 2 attacks per round. So yeah, so we'll carry on as we are for now. A worn key. We're going to pretty much take everything we can take to sell, because we're down on money after making quite a few purchases from the Last Light merchants. Karlach, I forget which piece of equipment it is. We can maybe check, but Karlach has doubled her carry capacity, even beyond increasing her strength. Can't remember exactly what I gave her that does that. I can't remember. She has doubled her carry capacity though. She can carry it to 500 now. I can't remember. I can't remember why. It's probably this. Well, I can't see it mentioning it now. But anyway, let's not question the whys and wherefores. She's doubled her carry capacity, even if I can't exactly recall now.
Let's get going.
Why that's happened. Aside from recognising the names, I don't think the tieflings that have died... I sent that character Karlach, didn't I don't think these tieflings who have died are ones who we had sort of major interactions with. I guess because they want you to kind of be able to rescue... I don't know if those keys are going to be any use to us now, but we'll take them anyway. Yeah, so you can rescue the ones that you kind of had some kind of relationship with. It feels a bit like this might be the way to go. I think this path kind of... We'll go here because it's got some fog of war, but I'm pretty sure that's the Last Light Inn up there. So we haven't really got anything as such to discover here. I'm also not going to summon Scratch again, because it was him that kind of broke the stealth that caused that last big fight. It was fine. We got through it, but given my character trying to be stealthy most of the time, sorry, let's go up here. It didn't seem like the best idea. I like having him on my camp though. Now that torch is a highlighted. Why is that? True soul there. What's going on with these torches?
That's odd. The flame won't go out. Ah, a continual flame. Nothing can douse it, near as I can tell. Spot on. For me.
Team Gale was just confirming my assumption. Can't see any enemies around there.
I smell a trap. Something over there.
Okay, I'm going to split the party, and we're going to sneak.
Gotta be cautious.
Easel. That. Yeah, it's a creature type. It's not a name, it's a creature type. So this is... Let's just get out of the...
Don't waste a step.
Got an ambush. What should we do about it? I could go invisible and kind of go in and attack one. Seems a shame to waste that ability. I mean, I'll waste it by not using it, I mean. I think this is a good place to use it. I'd like to get behind this one. I'd have the high ground, Anakin. I don't know why I went Scottish for that. Actually, no, Obi-Wan was kind of Scottish, wasn't he? The way Ewan McGregor did it. Well, I suppose he was British. Hoping I can jump without being detected.
This calls for careful footwork.
Still. Yeah, I want to go. I'm going to go and stick to this.
Time for some bloody work.
Actually, I didn't. Oh, that's okay. It's first round. God, they're quite tanky, aren't they? Actually, I didn't even notice that. Right. Don't know where the other one is. Oh, this. Okay, they're down. Advantage anymore. Try open a wound maybe. Alright, let's first. Nice. The battle log open just because it kind of show us what happened. I did the Dread Ambusher plus critting. And the crit did the necrotic damage. And then I hit it with the other one. No, then it had the psychic damage for Cull the Weak. Okay, and that's kind of why it exploded. Not bad, not bad. Let's kind of creep to the back. I can't hide, but we'll sort of go there. All these things are teleport. Ooh. Yeah, I said it was some lightning. And max damage. How'd you like them apples? Right, now it's Karlach's turn. What do we know about these guys? No resistances. Just like little hairy goblin type things. A measle.
Incoming.
I think we're just going to go into a rage. I don't think I've ever used one of these skills because, as I think I've said before, the battles don't seem to last that long, but we can maybe try and use it this time. I think these guys will stick around a little bit longer. Try and put one of these on. I'm just going to come around this side, because if these guys come and sort of try and attack it, we'll see the Polearm Master in action, hopefully. Okay. So Gale can't use a spell. What does this say, this Shadow Garrote? Silence, that's why. Okay, well let's start with. Yeah, so she's silenced too, but we can maybe plunk this one in the head to end that. Miss.
What fools these mortals be?
I don't want to do that. We'll do it at some point, but if we knock this prone, it might lose concentration. It did break the. Oh no, it didn't. It just lost the kind of animation of it. Okay. Shove him. Back to me. Well, I've only got this one to worry about now. I don't think Shadowheart's got the Garrote. Why can't she use these things now? Action, bonus action. Casting spells is blocked. Why is that? Maybe it's to do. Maybe it is to do. Maybe it's to do with the rage. Speculating there, but perhaps. Oh well, 3 attacks on this. Strike. Oh, it teleports the one it's doing that to as well. Okay, so I still can't. Well, let's start with Shadowheart then. You can cast spells now. Guiding Bolt, 70% is pretty good. Gale's still got the thing on him though. basically... It's got 80% chance of hitting him. Oh, shoving. No, he's still doing 30. Alright, we might as well try the shove, to be honest. He's got the hunter's mark on him. Don't really see the need to use one of these. Hit him. Damn. Yeah, we're not. We'll hit our sort of melee peak, if you like, at around level 8. Jump. When that first round of combat, I'm going to get sort of advantage on most things, which would be pretty cool.
Need to learn the hard way.
Can't. So what is that? Conquer 3 combat encounters in the Shadowcast lands. Oh, okay. Nothing to do with those particular enemies. Let's see if they were carrying anything nice. Probably not, is my guess. Oh, a bit of gold. Locked.
Good idea, I think.
Karlak could jump up there, and Karlak could just grab the chest, couldn't she, and bring it down to us.
No time to rest.
Oh, I got the temporary hit points there as well. Yeah, it's pretty nice then, that triggering on a crit. I have picked the key to this. I have not, so let's lockpick.
Open up.
It's a 14, so I'll take bit guidance on here. Although really, unless this is the one, we should pass. Got some gloves. Got luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, receive 1 turn of radiating orb, which is affected entity has -1 to attack rolls. It also sheds bright light in an area. So why would you want that? When the wearer deals radiant damage, receive 1 turn of radiating orb. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. Unless that's affecting the other one, you know, the enemy that you're hitting. We'll send those to Shadowheart, who is dealing radiant damage currently. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence in this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother, Halfred, in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts.
Lunar idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
He's not impressed. Okay, what does it say for that? Investigate the Selûnite resistance. Looks like there was a burgeoning resistance to Faerun control of the region 100 years ago. We should investigate further in Last Light Inn. Okay. Gale in need of a little bit of a pick-me-up. So what is Shadowheart currently wearing on her hands? Advantage on melee attack when surrounded by 2 or more foes. I just think it's not bad for someone like Karlach. I don't know if Shadowheart is ever really that surrounded. Try this. I'm assuming that the creature she hits is going to have the -1 to attack rolls. I'm assuming.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
If that proves not to be the case, we might change our mind a little bit.
Best be on my way.
Right, we'll try and investigate everything in time. There's a lot of sort of branching, twisting paths, so I'm probably going to get lost and maybe not see everything. But I'm going to be doing my best to see everything.
Let's have a look.
When you examine something, does it sort of give a little description? It's quite good you get the armor class. Get that there too. I would like just like a little bio or something of a creature, because I've not seen that. I mean, I've played tabletop D&D for a good half dozen years now. We've never encountered anything like a measle, so I'm sure they're in the player's handbook, monster manual. Yeah, just a little description. Just tell us what they are. This little paragraph. Might be cool. I don't want rotten food. Particularly. 5 loads of rope seems a bit... There's a lot of rope. I wonder if we're going to need rope for a puzzle or something. I mean, I'm carrying some. I haven't used any yet. Basically a D&D rule that you have to have. Hello? Oh, these are the guys that I promised to help, I think. I think that's why they're in green. There must be that ambush about to happen. But check the map, just see kind of where we are. Kind of joins up there. I mean, we can get back up and down reasonably enough. I might just come over here and just kind of tie up these paths. Something along the way that's of interest. Okay, but that's okay. So that's where they got hit. Well, maybe we go and help out with the ambush then. Do a little save first.
Anything of use?
Elminster's not around.
It's actually full because he
well.
was silenced for that last fight.
Should mind my step.
Get up here and see what's kind of on the top level. Oh, there's another locked chest over there. Ah, that's where they are. Let's do this first, and then we'll join in with the ambush. Oh, you can just right-click and climb on it. Okay. Right, we'll do it with Karlach again then.
Go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Also, well, that ends not as bad as it could have. Easy peasy. Hammergrim Mist Amulet. This gives you Fog Cloud, which is a level 1 conjuration spell. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll probably sell it.
Very well.
I just realised we've given the Selûnite gloves to the Sharon cleric. It's probably very appreciative. Let's quickly just save again.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Yep, let's attack.
Heretics in the dark. Kill them. Destroy the blasphemers.
That's them. Kill the Drider. Take the Moon Lantern.
Alright, I'm going on the Drider. Wow, he's a tanky boy. Oh well, committed now. We got 16%. I just noticed that. Okay. Surprised I missed that. Oh, guess I'll chill here. Ow!
No go.
Help me, Garlac.
Over there.
I've bitten off more than I can chew. Okay, so we're gonna attack the boots. Means no. You know what I mean. Rage this turn. I want to get her here though. I want to attack this one. But we go reckless if we miss. Probably just kill this one outright.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Guard against the darkness!
Eclipse!
I think they've set up pretty nicely for a fireball. What was that arcane acuity? Acuity? It's pretty much at the gale though, so what did we...
Pond Cleric 4.
D next, so can we do anything about him? Maybe just put this on. It's only 40% chance. Well, let's try it. I think he may have been resistant to that. He only did 13 damage. Damage. Yeah, can I actually attack this thing? I can't harm it because of Sanctuary, so I guess we'll go in on this one. at his advantage, so going to do his dex. I guess he's raging, isn't he? Maybe we should go in against this one. Late now. Could try melee ensnaring strike.
Very well.
We're going to be doing that. Oh, okay, we can attack it now. I guess we'll go reckless. We'll rage as well. We'll wait and see if we miss before we do the reckless. We did actually hit. Nice. No frenzy because... Shall we? Wait. Oh, I kind of did anyway. I'm going to come around here so it faces this way when it's attacking. I'm not sure if it's got a cleave or AoE.
Outflank, outsmart.
Okay, so we got this dude who's raging. Do flying daggers on it? Will it hit Karlach? That's kind of what I want to know. It's kind of highlighting her. I assume it does have that kind of radius on it. Let's just do a high level magic missiles.
Got to move.
Yeah, so okay, so he's the one affected by that radiating ball. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, that was kind of the obvious thing, wasn't it? Just this description didn't make it sound like that. So he's got -1 to attack rolls now, which is kind of cool. We probably could... Let's do a mass healing word. Okay, that debuff didn't particularly help. Ow! Okay, well let's sneak attack. Right, he's down. I'm gonna come away here just until our next go. So no one can attack him now. Do AoEs. I wonder if we can hit him with a cleave. I think so. Swings first. Alright, let's try a cleave. Try throwing a alchemist fire. Maybe not. I think it'll hurt us more than it hurts him. Alright. Parcels will heal some of my guys. What was that? Did that... It didn't heal... Having trouble like hitting Karlach with these healing potions. I mean, what's the...
Got to keep fighting. I have to keep going. Du Vitis.
Probably apply the Hunter's Mark. No. Still sanctuaried. I was hoping I might block him out of it. If I run away, he might attack. No. It's our turn now. Go reckless if we miss. Now we're gonna go frenzy. There he goes.
Now all I need is that lantern.
One less blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least, for every beast we slay.
Gods, why so glum? We hit the cult where it hurts.
A victory is
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Let's move.
Do things. Give Shadowheart a cloak. It won't do anything, but might look nice. Switch it here. I think we could have guessed those anyway. More pretty much. Give that to Karlach. She used one.
Stay on your toes. More cultists might still pass.
Then we'll gut them like the rest.
We shouldn't hang about. Kahira's lost too many as it is.
Now we've got the Moon Lantern. Cruel Sting. This is a long sword. A drow elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. You can do ensnaring strands. Interesting, but it's
Run red if I have mine.
not that helpful for me because it's not a finesse weapon. I'll sell it though. Inspect it, get a moon shield aura.
Hit the cult where it hurts.
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
you notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me oh my, you must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
Any protection from this curse? If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
I know you Fae deal in favours. What do I get for freeing you?
If you release me from this cell, I'll bless you with a fairy spell.
Alright, let's unlock release. We've got the thing, the spell on this anyway.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get through the shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
Little wings, big mean mouth.
Well, she seems to have given us what we need, so that's good. It's kind of a backup thing for us. Got a load of rotten food. So you got Thermo-Arcanic gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you'll gain 2 turns of heat. I'm just trying to think in terms of that axe. That feels like it could really get into... You could do a fire build that just keeps building and building. I have to think about whether that might be good on Gale. Let's have a little look. So at the moment Gale's got the Cinder Snap gloves, protection from missiles, which is a spell he can cast. So it's not a passive. Let's have a look at these gloves on him, how that works. So he can obviously cast quite a lot of fire damage. When he does, he'll gain heat, which will do damage to him, but will mean that he does more fire damage. So we can see how that goes. And set himself on fire. I think this gives him fire resistance though, doesn't it? The robe he's wearing. Ring of self-immolation. Take that off. So as a bonus action, he can set himself on fire to gain heat. If you deal fire damage, you gain 2. Yeah, so he could just kind of set himself on fire at the beginning of combat and then just kind of keep going with the extra fire damage. It's worth keeping an eye on that. It could be good, it could be terrible. I'm not exactly sure.
Can't afford to stay idle.
But we kind of want to heal up. Healing cantrips. We found some big heals though, so why don't you take those? I don't want to rest again just yet. Well, the chest over here.
And move. with a flick of the wrist.
Bloody plum dye. So I quite, well, apart from that it's spattered with blood at the moment, I quite like the look of my clothes, but I could try a dye. That's not bad actually. It's a bit jolly. I kind of like it. I look at Sharp Eye Laura. I don't think I did. Take that. Nine Towers is down that way. But I wouldn't mind heading towards the Githyanki Creche, maybe. We can sort of generally stroll a bit that way and have a look. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Rythwin.
Something over there.
Ooh, there's a little fast travel point down there. Whee! Probably take a lot of damage for doing that. I think there's a quicker way down, so we better go the long way. Shadowed battlefield. Do a quick save actually, that was quite a tough fight. I don't want to necessarily have to do that again.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play!
I feel like there's a pixie there.
Someone new. Maybe they want to play.
We will look in there. Let's just take a little look around the outside before we commit.
Always room for more.
Ring of Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. Yeah. Seems fine, I suppose. I'll probably sell it.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Who are you?
I'm Oliver. I'm 7. Will you play with me?
Let's study the boy. Something wrong with him. We'll take a guidance in this one, though.
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
Who you say you are, I can sense it.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy.
What are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers and perhaps no real family.
No ordinary little boy are you, I can sense it.
I don't know what you mean. The shadows must be making your head go funny.
Don't think they're coming back. Do you want to come to my camp?
I'm not going anywhere. I like it here. Now play with me or else.
Fine.
All right. I'll hide and you seek. Find me and you win.
All right.
Get ready. And no cheating.
Run off this way. Hey.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Oh, don't be a sore loser.
You're not my daddy. Don't tell me what to do. Let's play another game. I deserve a chance to even the score.
All right.
Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Best mummy ever. Strongest daddy ever.
Dum-de-dum. Halfling essence.
See a thing from down here? Yes.
Need to keep focused. Need to press onward.
Waiting.
I can see him, he's over here.
Breath. Never wanted the easy path. What do we have here?
Missile dash.
Wanna dance?
I mean, I found him, so... Like,
Whisper.
what else is there to do? Right click on it? Yeah, those things just want to talk to him.
Everyone's back this. Of course.
Open dagger. My favorite.
What's this one? Oh, his dog.
Need to tread softly.
What?
And these things have stayed interesting.
You're good at this. Are you sure you didn't cheat?
but I can't let you think me a bad sport. Here's your prize. You'll need it.
What do I get? Pass Without Trace. That's a good spell. So Pass Without Trace, that you can cast that and it gives you a +10 to stealth checks. At least that's how it works in tabletop, so I assume it's similar here. It does look like it. Not bad. I think we could cast it anyway, or maybe Shadowheart can't anymore since I respect her. Possibly. Well, we're gonna exit away, shall we?
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay.
If not over,
that's fun.
Through.
Anywhere else? It look like a bit of a dead end here, yeah. In terms of the Githyanki crash, we do have these paths that were up near where we sort of came into the area. Those could be worth checking out. Dwergar up here as well. I might have a look at it. We've got like protection from the curse now, so might be what we need to check it out. I can't get at that, but
I
Carla
could go for a good meal. That might be worth a look.
Got a Grey Scout journal. Okay, let's have a read of that. Shitting there and his shitting scouting tasks. You, Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right, shitting there. Whoever led this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes. Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark, you can't be. Ah, I found your way through the curse, shitting there. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Crazy. Crazy Grey Scout. I'll take it though. I don't know if it might be useful in a quest. Good stuff.
A dull moment. At the ready.
Chance to see if there's anything we've missed as well around these ways. Ah, okay, yeah, that's where we fought these guys. And that was a dead end. So this way. Don't need to go up to the last light again just yet. Check out this raven though. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Pretty big hit. Okay. I can do this force thing. I'll hit the bottom. Doesn't harm them though, does it? That's the annoying thing. It's like we get quite a lot of XP for hitting them though. I'll tell you what, magic missile. We do that at the 3rd level. You.
No word.
Yeah, I mean, that'll do. I mean, I think that was worth doing because it was a lot of XP. We're probably getting close to level 7 by now.
So that's progress.
Yeah, can I do the arcane recovery thing? I'm going to gain a 3rd level.
I've got a long road.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
That original one, can I actually search that now? Help! This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Wraithwind, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone from anywhere, I beg you. I will renounce Our Lady lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. I think it must be like a messenger.
Carry me.
It obviously didn't find its intended recipient. So I think this will take us into a new area. All failed the perception check. Another chest up there. What have we got? Oh, more of these things. Okay, so I don't have the first turn bonuses, which is a bit of a drag.
Best try.
Oh,
Fuck yes.
this dude. Try cleave.
Enough wits.
Try the self-immolation thing. he's got one hit left.
I've got this.
No Gloom, all doom.
Okay, well, let's put on the hunter's mark.
Yes, right.
Should be a kill.
My turn.
Oh,
Watch this.
A little help, please.
What to
yeah,
do?
well, I think we're out of short rests now, so may as well do one of these.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Found a lot of keys, but so far,
Bet I can
don't
crack.
really go over the chest that we're finding. Arrows, stuff to sell, and some gold.
What path lies before me?
Well, we'll probably do a long rest now anyway.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Wraithwind Town.
What was north?
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Wraithwind Town.
Say so. Okay, well, let's go back to camp and do a long rest anyway. We could talk to someone. We could talk to... We're going to talk to Will. And talk to him since we shunned him as a dance partner.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
So the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. It's been confirmed.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
What do you think they want with your father?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
The moonrise,
We
then.
can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Quick chat with Carl.
Hey, soldier.
How does your second upgrade feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Okay, well, we know what she thinks about having to go back to Avernus. Lae'zel, what's she got going on at the moment?
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
We must bear the tadpole's burdens. We should also avail ourselves of their power. Okay, it's a big check. Need 18 or more. Don't get it.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Okay, well, let's rest. Appear to be any pressing conversations in camp. Let's go to bed. Yeah, we'll press on a little bit further, but then we'll probably...
That might be worth a look.
Loads of keys out here. I suspect some of these are going to be for chests that we find anyway. Agada's diary. But I can pick the lock pretty much. I need to rest, I will make it. But if I don't, let these words tell my story. The curse came. Most ran, my Ron included. But I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could in the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it. Nearly. God's damn barrow broke, but I'm nearly out. Just need one last rest. A breath or two. And to tell my story. Oh, guess that's her barrow. Which didn't make it. Ooh. What do we have here? Okay, let me just come down here. Have I been here?
This grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doom.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
Just wondering if this is where Shadowheart came that time. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we were down there. That's where we fought the shadows. And we went down to Last Light. Okay, that's cool. Gold. I think pretty sure we've been up there though. I think we've been across that bridge. I don't know what we just rolled.
Something over there.
Ah. Yeah, the digging animation's gone AWOL. Not quite sure why. What's going on in the background though? Because you can't loot the stuff until it's kind of happened. Who is this dude? He who was Shadar Kai Gloomweaver.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends. Who murdered this woman?
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence, promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
She's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end, merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
What do you need me to do?
Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Oh, okay, creepy dude. I'm sure that'd be above board. Yeah, that's off that way as well. It's quite big, this second act map, isn't it? Still a lot we haven't seen yet. Oh no, he's not going to be happy if we do that.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay.
If you do not approve, you can leave.
The chest. We have the key for this one? We actually do. Okay. glass goblet. Oh yeah, that was... I feel like we can't get across there, though. I mean... there is stuff over there. I think. I think I'll let jump that. Yes, you can.
Phew.
Are they over? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I was a little way under. I didn't quite register that. So what's this?
Night and shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
That now. Dear Diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Rytherwind we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I wanted to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we're not a Shah family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shah family, or why we're not one. I don't care either, I just want to go back to Elturel. Takeaways.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving ahead.
Let's march.
I like jumping that. Doesn't look like it, and I can't scroll up that way, so I think that maybe that's just the edge of the map.
Soldier.
Out of the sausage tube into the shadow. So yeah, okay, well I think I've probably explored about much of this side as I can. I don't think that's the way to the crash. But what I could do is travel back to, say, Goblin Camp or something like that, and go to it from that side if I wanted. Or maybe you kind of get to it down here. Let's go back to the Shadowed Battlefield. So we want to go around here and go around a little bit.
Looking ahead.
Like for my portrait to be on time.
Catch a break.
Okay, yeah, so there's the Dryder and the Harpers, so up here. I think we looked in there. Don't think we didn't. I don't remember seeing an outhouse though, so I don't think we came quite this far. You know what? I think that might be a good place to leave it for now. I think the episode's probably getting on for length anyway, so I'm just going to say thanks very much for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. You leave us here, contemplating our deeds on the toilet. Oh, okay, I was hoping you might close the door with himself inside it. Let's go back. Dirty toilet seat. If you did enjoy it, as I hope that you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment, because it's always great to hear your thoughts on the, on the game, the series, this episode in particular. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Out Adventures. Bye for now.